Welcome to Scars of Honor, a new free-to-play MMORPG on PC. If you don't know us yet, we are Beastburst Entertainment, an independent studio from Bulgaria, and we wanted to update you on what recently happened around our first game. Also, we wanted to inform you about what is coming next in 2026, as things are moving forward, and yes, you should be able to start your journey by experiencing Scars of Honor very soon. Let's welcome our host, Greta.
Hello everyone, I'm Greta from Beastburst, here to talk about what's next for Scars of Honor in 2026. Today, we'll make a quick recap of December showcase, with some new information about the features we've revealed at the event, including the visual overhaul, open world, PvP, and dungeons. Joining me today is Kalian. You probably heard his voice, so here he is in the flesh.
Thank you, Greta. It's an honor to join you all, no pun intended. During last month's showcase, we've also made the big announcement of Scars of Honor coming to Steam. In addition to that, we revealed that we will release a demo on the platform early this year, where we said to our fans that everything they're watching will be a part of the demo, and I'm sure most of you are waiting for more details. In this video, we want to explain a bit more about everything, as we had a lot of questions and comments during our live stream. This is the perfect opportunity to understand the true essence of Scars of Honor and get familiar with what's coming next.
In the beginning of the showcase, we had a look at the general visual overhaul of the game we've made during development with the art update, including a first look at the environments from Ondal's Fall, one of the zones in Scars of Honor, where the players will explore and embark on adventures. Additionally, we had a glimpse of improvements we've made on character models, from non-playable ones like creatures and playable ones like the races that will be available on the demo. On the topic of playable characters, we've shown you the improvements we've made on 4 different classes you'll be able to pick in the game, along with some of their abilities. The heavy-hitting frontline fighter, the Paladin, the Master of the Elements, the Mage, the Great Tactician, the Ranger, and the versatile Druid. If you're curious to explore all our classes in more detail, everything is waiting for you on our brand new website, where you will get the most relevant and up-to-date information about Scars of Honor. We're excited to review the new Scars of Honor website, now much closer to what we always envisioned. Lore matters to us, so you will find plenty of it there, along with detailed info on classes, races, and even deep dive articles on features like our procedural dungeons. If curiosity hits, you know where to go. In the showcase, we also explored the talent system, which allows you to specialize your character's abilities, making them more powerful and unique, whether it's increasing stats or unlocking and augmenting a spell. This feature allows you to allocate points in any direction you want, giving you freedom to tailor your build to your liking. And if you ever change your mind, you can always respec nodes to find the perfect combination for you. And speaking of progression, we can't forget the scar system that we introduced. Let's answer some questions about it that the community has shared with us. Are scars mandatory or optional? Do all players get them at a certain level or only if they choose to? Scars are part of your natural progression. You obtain them as you level up and when you defeat elites or bosses, and they are designed specifically for you. They're not something you opt into separately. They grow with your character. Are scars fixed or random? Is a scar always the same, or can its power or level vary? Scars aren't fixed. When you unlock a scar group, you're presented with random selection from that group. You then choose the scar that fits your build, and you can reroll that selection later if you want. When do you get a scar? Early game, mid game, end game? Is it tied to bosses or progression milestones? You obtain scars through progression when you level up or when you defeat elites or bosses. They're tied to milestones and challenges throughout your journey, not just endgame. Do scars affect gameplay or just stats? Are they role-defining or just numeric bonuses like armor? Scars don't just add stats. They apply bonuses and spell modifications, meaning they directly affect how your character plays, and it's not just the numbers. When we revealed more of the combat on our showcase, the community had some questions that we'd like to answer. Combat in Scars of Honor is primarily tap target focused. but it includes action-based elements depending on the type of ability used. Do spells require aiming, or do they auto-target? Both. Some spells require a target and will lock on automatically, while others are aimed at using skill shots or decals. It depends on the type of ability being used. Is this intentional or still being refined? The hybrid combat system is intentional, but some animations and transitions are still being refined. What you saw reflects an in-progress build, and combat feel is something the team continues to iterate on. And of course, inarguably the star of the showcase, the introduction of the first dungeon of Scars of Honor, the Crypt of the Fallen. In this deep dive, we uncovered that our dungeons are procedural. What's procedural dungeons, you may ask? Well, to elaborate more, the layout of the dungeon will always be different on every run. Every path you take will always present a different challenge, whether it's a difficult combat encounter or other obstacles until you ultimately reach the boss, like the Spider Queen in the Crypt of the Fallen. Once you clear a dungeon and replay it, it generates a different layout, and what danger lies ahead won't be the same one you survived with your party. Beyond what was shown in the showcase, dungeons in Scars of Honor are built around player choice. As you progress through a dungeon, your party is presented with multiple paths forward, and you must decide together which direction to take. Each choice applies a dungeon modifier, adding both a bonus and a penalty that affects the rest of the run. This creates a constant risk versus reward decision, where players choose between pushing for greater rewards or playing it safer. Dungeons also scale over time. As higher tiers are unlocked, runs become longer and more challenging, with more rooms, more enemies, and tougher encounters. Because of this, every run plays out differently, even within the same dungeon. On the showcase, we've also revealed more about the open world. The quests give you real player agency, as you immerse yourself into the world of Aragon. Problems can be solved in more than one way. Your decisions impact the world, and it remembers and reacts to it positively or negatively. As far as life skills go, in Scars of Honor you gather materials through activities such as mining, woodcutting, or fishing, and with them you can craft better gear or items that can be useful for your next dungeon run, for example. These are all done through challenging minigames. As you can see, the world of Scars of Honor is meant to be huge, and honestly, it wouldn't make much sense without players everywhere. That's why we're bringing the game to Steam. Wishlisting on Steam is the best way to support us at the moment, but our Steam page isn't just a store, it's a community hub with exclusive content like our first dev diary, paired up with Discord, and you've got everything you need to plan your next battle. There was one question we heard more than any other: when can we try the game? We're proud to officially announce our first playtests with the community starting in spring 2026.
That's what's coming next for Scars of Honor this year. The playtest will begin this spring. It's going to include all of the features we've revealed so far. This will not only give an opportunity to try the game before launch, but also serve as a platform where you can share your honest opinion. Before we deliver the full experience later this year, we need to understand what you like and dislike. So in the upcoming days, we'll inform all of you with more precise dates and the whole process to participate in the spring playtest. In the meantime, we need your help by visiting our Discord, joining us on Steam, and wishlisting the game. It's actually pretty rare to have a true MMORPG, free to play and non-pay to win, so in order to make it an unforgettable experience, we will need all of you to play Scars of Honor and share your feedback. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you on the playtest, where you will prove that you're the best fighter in the PvP arena or defeat the Spider Queen in the Crypt of the Fallen.